So, I'm sure a lot of you guys seen what Rick Pitino said about there not being any point guards anymore. And I super strongly disagree with the statement. It's not even going to be like the usual rebuttals. Like, I'm not going to talk too much about guys like Tyrese Halliburton and James Harden, because I think those guys are a little bit of anomalies. Well, more so Halliburton than anything else. That's simply just because Tyrese Halliburton's offensive game isn't like super crazy polished. But I say all that to say, the point guard position has evolved and changed from what it used to be traditionally, where it's like, you have your guys that'll just, stand there. They're going to run the offense, tell the big to go post up, stand there, and wait for the big to get the ball, and then just play off that. Nowadays, almost every single guard on the basketball court is a threat to score, like a real consistent threat to score, which I would make the argument that opens up more opportunities for everybody and themselves on the basketball court. Which is why when you look at a guy like Trae Young, he's so dangerous because of his ability to shoot, score, pass. Especially when we speak about a guy like Trae Young, it's like Trae Young and Harden specifically, whenever they get into a high pick and roll situation and they have all that space in that mid-range area, it's a floater, it's a lob, and it's unstoppable. I think it's very lazy when people come out and just say things like this, especially somebody of his stature, because it feeds into narratives and dilutes basketball discourse. Somebody like Rick Pitino, a basketball coaching legend, should definitely give more context in a statement like this. You know what I mean? And I don't think you should be saying something like this. Because just because you're looking to score instead of just trying to get your teammates involved, that doesn't mean that you're not a point guard. I would argue that the only basketball position out there now is the point guard, because you can tell when a team has no point guard. As a forward myself, I hate playing without a guy that's a point guard. There's a difference. There are some guys that just want to score the ball out there. I'm not going to say that he's wrong, but when you're playing with a point guard, and they very much so still exist.